Now, the local media fraternity is mourning and reacting to the passing of senior sports broadcaster Donald Oliver.
Welcome back to Primetime Sports.
Donald Oliver, who joined the then Radio Jamaica group Eager to Learn as a 17-year-old in 2003 and spent 6 years developing his craft, died suddenly Tuesday morning at the age of 40. Donald was widely known for his contributions to mainstream media in radio, television, and newspaper across Jamaica and the wider Caribbean.
Is there a newfound respect that should be towards you? The Russians have done it! The Costa Cup title!
Veteran broadcaster Faye Ellington first taught Donald broadcast presentation at Radio Jamaica before teaching him again at the Western Jamaica UWI campus.
I came to Radio Jamaica to train the sports presenters, and he was there. He was just so unsure of himself, so uncertain, and I think he was negotiating a number of things. I think his mom wasn't well at the time. But when I met him down at Western Jamaica campus for Karamak, I saw a person was ready to take on the world. And as I watched his development as a sports commentator, when he hit his stride, nobody could hold him back.
Speak to me! What a strike! Marvin Morgan! A ball from the blue! Sends the team in red ahead! I think I've just started to come into my own as a television commentator. There was a period of time when I thought I wouldn't be getting the opportunities that I am getting now, and so now I'm extremely grateful.
He played key roles in lead commentary for the schoolboy football competition, the Jamaica Premier League, the Reggae Boys matches in the CONCACAF Nations League, as well as international friendlies.
And now the momentum is gone. Story of the night for Harbourview. Now the long ball of field to Shelton. Oh, that's brilliant! He marks his return to Harbourview and the National Stadium with a fantastic header. Shelton makes his mark. It's 1-1.
Beyond football, Patrick Anderson, a former colleague at Radio Jamaica, remembers the sport which was Donald's first love.
I remember when he started back with us when we were in the front office at Lyndhurst Road back in 2003, 2004, thereabouts. His passion was cricket, and he certainly developed into a very good cricket commentator. But even more than that, he progressed and developed into a very good sports broadcaster. And that I will always remember about him. Very funny, very creative, and that he used in how he wrote his stories.
Donald also covered major international sporting events, including the Summer and Winter Olympic Games and the Commonwealth Games.
If we hadn't recorded it with our own eyes,
just phenomenal to watch.
He would have been a myth.
He is a one-in-a-generation athlete.
The boy who became a legend is now a hero.
Another veteran broadcaster, Lance Whitaker, who worked with Donald at Sportsmax, says he had high standards.
Very, very high intellect, and he understood standards. That is one of the reasons why Donald was as good as he was. He understood standards, and in our business, when you understand standards, it puts you ahead of the game, because our business is matched against not only local or regional, domestic broadcasting, but international broadcasting, especially in this day and age with, cable booming and international TV at our doorsteps. And Donald understood standards.
In 2009, Donald received the Prime Minister's Youth Award for Journalism. And in 2022, he was awarded the Best Television Feature Documentary by the Press Association of Jamaica. Another colleague from Sportsmax, Leighton Levy, summed up Donald's spread of talent as special.
Donald was one of those people who... Donald was, he's a creative genius. We worked together at CVM during the 2012 Olympics. We worked for 9 years together at Sportsmax before Sportsmax closed down in August. And we've been constantly in touch. In fact, I just shot a couple of podcasts with them just last week at The Observer. So we've been all constantly in touch. And it's not like, sometimes you have colleagues I know see them for a while. I speak to her and see Donald very frequently.
What a mark he has left in so few years. Donald Oliver, you done it. Walk good.
Fly the clouds.